Hello everybody and welcome back to the final part, we're completing it today, of Red Dead Redemption. This, I think, is episode 10? 10 or 11, something like that. Let's fire it back up. So, we currently have 5 missions left. 2 for Abigail and 3 with Jack. The final one being the final one. Now, we'll have to make sure... Oh, where on earth are we? Oh, we are at the house. We'll have to make sure that we save the game in a separate save file. But you know what? We're going to do it now. We're going to save... Just even if we do it now, a separate file. So that when and if we complete our community challenge... I'll put that down here. When if we complete our community challenge... we can do it as Marston, because I don't particularly want to do it as the son. Right, I think we'll just do the Abigail missions first. Her checkpoint must be at the start there. Because we only have 2 of her missions to do.
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
I'll be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him, and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running those gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Wait, get out of there.
All right, all right.
Come on. Scat. Shh.
Okay, let's... We're taking crows. Let's do this gun here, shall we? Scare the crows off the silo.
Get away!
I'm assuming we're just shooting them. What sort of mischief are you getting yourself up to Bog Boy? You're still pining for those nurses.
Gotcha.
Do I have to just continue kill them in there, do they reckon? I'm not certain the percentage bar is going down. Or maybe it is going down. Crows remaining. Yeah, it's slowly kind of ticking down. Yeah, just back up a little bit. Or is it just going down on its own? Oh no, that's not crows remaining, that's corn remaining. Ah, yeah, we're about to lose the mission. So I'm not sure how many of these we were supposed to shoot. But I'm guessing we bollocksed up.
Finally. Now about that stew.
I don't know, maybe we should do it all right. Oh, that was indeed the actual mission complete. All right. So if that was that mission complete, that means there's only one more mission for her left.
Howdy, Paul.
John.
Yeah. Last
You got a
mission for
telegram
her.
From some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarlane. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't. Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not.
It's code.
She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
All right, now we're in there. As always, I'll try my best not to talk over the cutscenes. But evening there, JD. And you're spreading the dysentery already. I caught it from you. But welcome in there, JD. And evening, Samwise, as well.
John, wait! Maybe I should meet this McFarlane woman. Well, come on then. Let's get going.
Oh, we've got to get there. It's our timer.
I don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Welcome in, guys. Tonight is the final part. We're completing this tonight if it takes us all bloody night.
Cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got
Which way we're going here? This way.
That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime.
What sort of mischief you all been causing today, then?
It's Bonnie McFarlane.
No,
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No. Normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery.
Anyone notice in that cutscene she said that she couldn't read, but she read well enough to read the name that was on the letter?
Thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
Just code. It's obviously a key word. It's
Save your life anyway.
a special code.
Dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Oh, bugger.
Dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to...
How did we reverse? Can we reverse? We can reverse.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really
Good.
scared of him.
Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so bad, but when Dutch went crazy...
We're being a telegram then. Do you think the person who delivered it might have said who it was from then?
Just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But they was still kind of...
Oh, bugger.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
It's just me. These wheels look like they're going a bit wonky here. Do you think we may have broken our cart a little bit?
Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very fun.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't them or being there. I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations. It was the wait. I didn't know if he was coming back.
Of course I was coming
I think this is the spot, and we still have
Be gone for a couple of days.
ooh, bugger. A quarter of the time left to go.
Everything Bill and Dutch was ever any good at was not getting caught.
That cart was really loud.
Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable old goat some manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so, too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Well, it says that mission complete. Surely it can't be that easy. Surely there must be some bandits on the way back. An evening there, Black Horse, and welcome in.
Ma'am?
That can't be the end of that mission. It's too quiet. What sort of trouble have you all been causing today? Oh yeah, definitely the mission's not over yet. Yeah, we're gonna get attacked here, aren't we? Video game logic.
Hey, Miss Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyways.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did blush redder than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You've clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
I'm just gonna change weapons because you know we're gonna get attacked, don't you?
As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's
Ooh, bugger.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we
Evening, Happy
live
Cat Lady, and welcome in.
is never over. You think those government men are just gonna...
What mischief you getting yourself up to?
The old gang's dead. I did what they asked.
And that's it? A life of crime forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Until they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they...
2 seconds, I'm gonna pause that there for a second. What was that? They've been you've been shopping today. Washed the car. Whenever our neighbours are washing the car, I always tell them they keep on missing. I said they need to go at least 30 metres to the left because they keep missing my car when they're cleaning. Was it the JD? Took the painkiller and then wrong button. Ooh, that was close. Took the painkiller, then went out like a light. All my picks was gone, and I said, "Oh, so you've had a good sleep this afternoon, then?"
Than they were.
Maybe we can't change. We gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times.
I wish I had the time for a bloody nap today. End of month, got to do all my end of month figures for the business.
How's Jack doing?
Angry.
My secretary was skiving off.
I hope he's gonna be alright.
Gonna take time. For a while, his world.
When I caught dysentery. Oh. Maybe I should have been trying to read the chat there. Cross the bridges, then read the chat. Restart from checkpoint. What was I saying there? JD spread the love once again. I've caught dysentery from JD. Happy Cat Lady got it from Samwise.
So that was the famous Bonnie.
That was her, alright.
Oh, you've been on the Fortnite's Happy Cat Lady. I downloaded that the other day. I am going to give it a go.
Just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time.
Uh-oh, the love has been spread.
She did blush redder than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that.
It's just me, or is this wagon is so loud?
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
Well, it only says we have to escort her home. It doesn't necessarily mean the cart has to survive yet.
As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John.
You have to show us how to play, because I've never touched it. I downloaded it the other day when we were chatting with Mr. Photo Gamer.
We are now.
I let it finish downloading through the night anyway.
You really
Haven't even launched it yet.
We have to.
I'll have to give it a go.
Only way we'll ever have a future.
I've tried Apex. We did a couple of streamers on it, but I didn't like that one. I ended up uninstalling it.
The old gang's dead.
But normally for that type of game,
That's it?
I go for either Splitgate or Counter-Strike that I've been playing for what 20 plus years now.
Something else.
Still not good at
I
it.
think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are, than they were.
Right, now, this is the time where we got derailed a bit. Let's focus on the road.
Again 100 times. Better than going back to what we were.
Don't go off the bridge. Don't go off the bridge.
How's Jack?
Stay on the bridge.
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be alright.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe, normal even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
Careful.
I've tried to talk.
Careful out of the town.
How do you explain any of it? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were his family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the
Nope,
gang.
nope.
That's a lot for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy should see.
Well, now we got a chance to make it right.
Yeah, Split. It's disappointing that they've stopped any future development or changes with Splitgate because they're making a new game. But they've also, by doing that as well, they haven't put my favourite weekend mode that you can't get. Because I love playing with the baseball bat on the weekends with that on that one. On one of the matches that we did on the stream, I got about 48 of the 50 kills. I just dominated that map. Yeah, I love the. It was everything was all high speed. I can't remember what the game mode was called exactly, but everything was all like high speed. Everyone had the baseball bat, and it was like single hit kills for everybody. I mean, you can like level up things in that one as well, and I've like maxed out. By getting all the points and kills, I've got like the top skin for the baseball bat.
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
That was old friends, new problems, and that is also the conclusion of Abigail's questline. That leaves us with 3 missions. That's all. 3 missions left. Was it? Yeah, Ravenholm was the beast in that where he dominated everyone. Your family member is not here right now. Come back later. He's back now, though. We'll give it a second, because maybe I'll run away and it'll come back and it might spawn the mission in. Turn around. Oh, can you? No, you can't. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, do we have any dynamite? No, it doesn't look like it. Throwing knives, fire bottle. Ooh, hang on, let's go and save the game. No particular reason. I just think it's time to save the game. Got to make sure we preserve a save file for the walk. So, other guys, don't forget. Should I double save it? It's fine. Don't forget as well. We have. Oh, what were we like? Was it 59% last night on the the challenge? That's the word I'm trying to think of. Oh, hang on, the kid's gone to bed. Right, we're going to have to save it again to pass us on to the day. Sleep again, because the kid apparently only hangs around in the daytime. Hopefully it's daytime now. Can't quite tell through these windows. It could be dawn.
Howdy, John.
Oh no, that's not him. That's the other fella. No, it may be nighttime still. Kid's definitely not hanging around at that point. Oh no, look, he's going. That's got to be the kid. Oh no, it's triggering the mission. Oh well, we'll get him next time. But 62% there, JD.
Tensen up.
I'm not.
Any evening, Mr. Smith?
You are. Your back's tense and it's making the rifle jump. You're holding it wrong. Here, let me show you.
I don't need you to show me, Paul.
I guess not.
Don't show me and you'll just run off again or something. It's better I teach myself.
I ain't going nowhere.
Whatever you say, Paul.
Don't be like that.
Sorry.
Wolf's been after the herd. Gotta get out there and scare him off. You wanna come with me? Safer with 2.
Okay.
Like that kid's gonna be any use. But thank you there, Samwise, and 63% now. Mount your horse.
Come on! The dog will soon sniff him out.
Follow Rufus. Alright, he's going this way. Wait for me.
I can shoot. You know that. Why you gotta treat me like a kid?
It's what fathers do. I'm just trying to look out for you.
You can't just decide to be a father when it suits you. What about the rest? Paul, what are you doing?
Come on, Jack. That ain't exactly fair.
1 minute.
Turn around.
I'm sorry, Paul.
Keep chasing after this kid.
I don't mean to be.
So sort of mission he's all got lined up for the weekend. Is anyone going anywhere exciting?
Every time you go up, well, I worry you're not coming back.
I swear, if it was
No
down
more casino trips for Samwise, is it? no weekend in Vegas.
complicated, but seems they can't.
Come on, Pa!
Oh, we have a Stargate question from Ada. If Happy Cat Lady was a wraith, how many humans would they feed on each day?
Come on.
So Happy Cat Lady would be one of the Hive Queens, wouldn't she?
Come on, boy.
Whilst I was doing my accounts today, I stuck some more SG1 up on my other screen, so maybe I'm starting perhaps another marathon.
Come on.
That's a good boy.
I'm hungry, so 500 a day.
Yeah.
Where are they, Rufus?
But, back to work on Sunday for 4 days, then off to visit. You're going on a trip to see.
Stay on him, Rufus.
Let's try it again. Going on a trip to see your daughter.
Go find
Are
them.
you going to cause any mischief when you're out together?
There they are. Good boy, Rufus. Let's go.
Hold up a moment.
Nature's cruel, my friend.
Hang on. Oh no, that's our dog. Shoot that one.
You can't be tired of me.
Reload.
Don't let him get away.
Where's the last one? Oh, there he is. You're dead.
Don't give up now. Let's keep moving.
Come on, Rufus. Where are the others, boy? Jack.
What's that to say? Catch probably 1,000 a day. Oh, shoot the wolves. We're still shooting wolves. Follow the red dot. And get away from the pain in the arse child. What's the kid name? Is it Jack or something like that?
Come on.
Oh, I always do this, don't I?
Let's go.
Can we get back? I think we get round this way and then go round the side of this this hill there. Yeah, didn't get them at Christmas, so
Come on.
Come on.
oh, so you have a Christmas party then? An April Christmas party. Oh, when you see them, you have to wish them a Merry Christmas from me.
Get him, Paul.
Keep your head straight.
Yay, we got them.
That looks like all of them. Nice work, Jack. All right.
Back to the farm.
We should head back now. We got out further than I thought.
I do like this snowy biome when we come up to here. So little of the story has been up, like had you actually coming up here.
Good shooting, son.
So can I go out hunting by myself now?
Hold on there, cowboy. You ain't ready for that yet. One step at a time.
Ah, please, Paul.
We'll go out again soon. Catch something nice.
Bit about gifts and stuff. I need to get your next parcel in the post.
Jack. You don't leave the farm without checking with me first, you hear?
Yes, sir.
Got to get Frodo's Frodo out there to him.
Paul, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Were you a murderer?
What?
That place where they held us. Ma shouted at a guard one time, and he yelled that you were a murderer.
Maybe. But I live my life believing there's a difference between killing and murdering.
Not for the person who's dead.
No. But I guess
Like they're enough for the person who's dead.
we all do what we have to survive. Sometimes it ain't pretty. And in the end, we pay the price for what we did.
Like those rustlers who attacked our cattle.
Exactly. Look, when I was a kid, things were different. Rules were different, but that's over now.
Is he going to catch up? There we go. Trying to hear him like shouting us from like a mile away.
All we did was kill a few wolves.
Might have to see what else I can fit in that box as well, because I haven't got any small boxes. So I might have to pad it out with frazzles.
And what about your mom?
Well, I mean, we still come home.
You live in a dream world.
Unless there's any other UK treats that yourself and Frodo would like to have a bash of.
It was ugly and brutal.
All right, jeez. I was only joking around.
You'll have a farm of your own. You can read and write. Don't waste your life, son. Don't
Oh,
live.
so is this our farm? Yeah, I think this is our farm.
Come on.
Surely that can't be this mission complete as well. Where's the twist? Where's the added complication?
Yeah.
That can't be it.
You're turned into a decent hunter, son. But try to stay out of trouble.
Was it, I get the package first, so we just see if I share. It's like JD, because you keep the secret of the frazzles from everyone, don't you? Is it secret? Is it safe? I don't know any. After I remember having a look and see if there's any like, because I can easily like grab you as like any of the crisps or any like the sweets, the chocolates or anything like that. Did I send you the butlers at Christmas? I think I did. Save game. Mr. V, welcome in as well there, mate. Anyone comes for my frazzles, it's time for a death rupee. Yep, that's it. I'm going to double save it into the second slot, just for when we're doing our community challenge redeem. Once we get there. I used to love that Butler's chocolate though. It's been over a year now since I last had anything like that. Come back between 5 AM and 6 PM. Okay, we'll go sleep it off. And it's the Matty. Welcome in there, mate. Let's go back in. We'll just have to save it again. Uh-oh. JD straight spreading the love to to his Matty. Samwise caught it from JD. And it's the Matty caught it from Mr. Smith. Okay, let's save that one again. So the next two missions are Spare the Loves, Spoil the Child, and then the final mission, which is The Last Enemy That Shall Be Destroyed. I think I told you not to touch that harmonica. Hello and love you too. He loves a healthy dose of dysentery. Keeps him strong. I don't know if it's 5 in the morning, but I'm going to wander over here. If it's not, then we'll just go back and we'll save it again. No, it's obviously not 5. Actually, what time is it in game? There is a way that we can tell. Oh, it's like minutes away from 5 o'clock in the morning, so we'll just hang fire for a moment. I've still never got round to watching that Clarkson's Farm thing. It is on my to-do list. At the minute, we're watching that, I don't know how you pronounce it, it's like Shanandra or something like that, Chronicles. It's got a stupid name. Has anyone watched it all the way through? Because I've noticed a pattern in these first, like, 7 or 8 episodes. They every week they seem to get captured by somebody. Like every episode, it's getting a bit like they shouldn't be left alone, kind of thing. So, Clarkson makes you giggle. Sharing is caring. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Shows a different side of Clarkson. He's not like doing like speed tractoring, harvesting with TNT. And yes, Mr. V, the dysentery is flying around again. Okay, let's jump into... Actually, where is the cross for this mission? Let's jump into there. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's something like Shenandra or something Chronicles. It's got 2 seasons. It's on Netflix. Matty there. Oh, I didn't realise we had a question from Ada as well there for Samwise.
Jack, the kid. Well, I just saw him out in the valley. Seems your tales of hunting got the better of him. He said he was going up the pass, track down that grizzly that's been seen up there.
Kid can't hunt a grizzly. Thing will eat him alive.
I know. I tried to stop him.
But you're worthless as a lawyer at a lynch. Damn you, old man. This is my son. Anything happens to him, you'll wish it was you that bear attacked.
Right, get on the horse. It kind of looks like something like that, yeah. I'm not confident in pronouncing it. I like the world that it's in, because it's like set in like the future, you know, after some event has occurred, and like our civilization as we know it today is all kind of like overgrown. Kind of like how things, I suppose, looked a little bit in... Oh, what the hell was the name of the thing that we...
Where's Jack?
Enslaved. Remember we did Enslaved a little while ago? Kind of like how that was all overgrown. I kind of want to know a little bit more about how the events occurred. Because the humans and the elves hate each other, but surely the elves have to be a mutated variation of the humans, though, surely.
What is it, Rufus?
They must have human descendants, but maybe they don't know they do?
Let's go.
I don't know. Unless they didn't inhabit the world and they were brought to the world from the other dimension where the beasties have been held or something like that. I don't know. What was that there, Black Horse? He wanted to use claymores to kill pets. Hang on. Wait, I've seen that film. Was it called Caddyshack? I've been working through shows based on the books of... which shows are those there, Maddie? I started the other day. I've read the first 3. Was it 3 or 4 chapters? I can't quite remember. Of
Where is he?
Lockwood, because that was another really, really good show. I have to put a point JD as master of shows, because he always has the good recommendations.
Come on, easy up now. Come on.
I wouldn't mind watching through that one again. That as well. That Warrior Nun. I really enjoyed that one as well.
Come on, Rufus. Find Jack.
Would love to see a bit more of that one, because they left it on a cliffhanger. But I think it's been cancelled. I know we discussed it a while ago, but I can't remember now.
You up here?
Ooh, what's that there? So far, we've watched the Stranger and Stay Close. I'm also finished the Maze Runner. Now, what do you think of that? Have you? I take it you've seen the movies. How would you rate the two? Because to me, it is one of those instances where I prefer the films. And the 4th book is like a prequel. I only got about halfway through it, and I've never never picked it back up again. If the show's good, Netflix will cancel it. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Paul, help me! I'm hurt!
Jack, stay down! Don't move! Keep your head down!
Make sure this bear's going down.
What the hell were you thinking going off on your own? You're just a boy.
No, I'm not. I can skin an elk, break horses.
Come on, let's get you home.
This child's annoying. Push him off the cliff and say that you found him that way.
Hold tight. Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
You're lucky to be alive, you stupid boy. What did I tell you about going off by yourself?
I go off by myself plenty. You just don't know about it. You're never around.
So this is my fault? You disobeyed me.
I was
Straight
sure
down the hill there.
myself.
Prove what?
What was that there as well? Where was up to that? Disney Plus doing the same, cancelling all the good shows.
That I'm not a real man.
I never said.
Watch the movies after each one. They are both equally good in their plots, like
Son,
the movie. Ooh, bugger, hang on. Ooh.
believe me, neither are you for a
Stay on
real
course.
long time.
He's a teenager. That's the default setting. Yep.
What's your mother gonna say?
I'm sorry, Paul. Please don't be angry.
I ain't angry. I'm disappointed. Don't you ever run off on your own like that again.
All right. I told you I was sorry.
Time to a long rope
If I hadn't come along,
in the middle of the
I
field.
don't know. I'd probably be dead.
you'd be a pile of bones right now.
What would you care? I'm just a nuisance to you anyway.
That ain't true, Jack. I'd do
Oh,
anything.
apparently network connection may have gone down.
There's only room for one hero in this family.
Trust me, son.
Thought you were going to do it like that, haven't you? Is he going to sign me in? What was it? It cost 25. How he broke it after 2 days on a telegraph pole. I will have to watch that show as well. It is on my have they done any more of the Grand Tour as well? I can't remember what the last one was that they did. Just finished the second prequel, and there's so there's more prequel ones now.
You've only been hunting twice.
I'm not a little kid.
Like 75 years after the maze.
At my age.
Bad thing.
So, I've read read the 3, and then as I got halfway through that first prequel one, but I didn't know there was some other ones.
I'm not asking you to be grateful.
Other good books. We're definitely going to tick off books on the old bingo card tonight.
Never set for everybody else. You think
The last one was the so it was a little while since they've done one.
You think I didn't sit up and
I wouldn't mind rewatching some of those again. It's been a while.
think I don't know who you are?
Always a good laugh.
Ain't no secret I didn't get these scars falling over in church.
But nobody tells me anything. You and Ma pretend like nothing happened.
We just want a better life for you, son. Now rest. We'll have you home soon.
Uh-oh, I've just Ada's just relayed your message to me, Mr. Smith. Rigged. What was it? There's Mace Cutter is the later on one. Just as I was saying again before I forget, going back to books. Have you guys read and or watched Ready Player One? Enjoyed the book. The movie, I would say it was an abomination. I think they kind of like took some elements of the book and then just did their own thing with it. It doesn't really reflect. I don't think it reflects the source material properly. Oh, hang on a second. My chat. Get a few notifications. Was there a Clarkson bought a tractor that was so big it wouldn't fit in the barn? That sounds right, because he would go for the biggest one. Power. Here we go. We're definitely getting somewhere close. I recognise this place that we go through to get back to base. Was a stream view on my screen is going in and out. A view from 5100. Are you holding down control and spinning the mouse wheel? Watched it yet? Not read it. Wondering if they make. See, I have the Ready Player 2 book, right? I pre-ordered it and it landed on my Kindle the day it came out. I've still never got around to reading it. Video game tie-ins, Metro 2033. That the game is based off the book. That is another really, really good read. I've read that one quite a few times. Alan Wake novel. I've read that multiple times as well. Played the game through multiple times as well. Would you guys like another Alan Wake playthrough? I wouldn't mind doing another Alan Wake playthrough. If you like Alan Wake, you can see, of course, the full thing over on the YouTubes. Yeah, they Hollywoodified it, yeah. That's it. Disrespecting the source material. Like that One Ring as well, wasn't it? I've only read like half of the Silmarillion. That was back when I used to work in the hotel. Mission accomplished.
I'm sorry I made you worry, Pa.
Don't be too eager to grow up, son. Ain't as much fun as it looks. When you're ready to hunt bears, I'll take you.
Still in the direction of games and novels. BioShock's Rapture novel. It's a prequel and it covers the building of the city beneath the sea, and the fall of it. That is another book that I definitely recommend you pick up. Oh, have you read all of it, Mr. V? There, I read the book trilogy. Hellgate. Which one's that one? Is it just recently? That sounds almost like, is that like a Hunger Games in London? Well, I've read the Hunger Games one, including the prequel one. That was a bit of a peculiar one. Because when I read the prequel, I was kind of like thinking, hang on, did I miss something? Because there was a couple of things I was kind of like, was that in the other books? Did I like skip a page? Yeah. So we back when I first started streaming, we started playing the first BioShock game, the remastered, and it was a buggy mess, and it got to the point where it was that much of a buggy mess, I just wasn't enjoying it, and we kind of pulled the plug on that series. But I mean, I can play it on the Xbox, no problem. So maybe back then I had the crap capture card as well, but you know, well, I wouldn't mind picking that up again. We'll start from scratch again. Wow, how far away is this mission that we're going to? Oh, it's not that far, just the J hadn't come in any closer on the map. Come back at 5 in the morning. Right, what time is it in game? Oh, it's right, we have to sleep all the way through. That's alright, that's alright. Still not put the steering wheel... I'm just thinking about steering wheels. I can't remember what connections are on my old one. I had one in the 90s. I've still got it. It was for the original PlayStation, but it had another connector on it. And I can't remember what that other connector was for. Dig it out of the shed. Try to think if there's any other like tie-in novels that I can think of off the top of my head that you guys might like. There's one that's a tie-in to the BioShock Infinite one. You can skip it. It's not really a book. Well, not really a novel anyway. It's a collection of reports from like a psychologist or something that's like evaluating somebody that's crazy on the thing we watched it in the city. I think it wasn't impressive. Evening, Gary, and welcome in. Have to save it again. We'll cycle through to daytime at some point here. Oh. 2 seconds while we're doing that. I just realising as well, because obviously Ada is still not working properly at the moment. So I know that she missed out. Ada misses out. At the minute, she's missing out mods. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Okay, let's try. It must be daytime by now. Surely we can do this final mission. How are you doing today there, Gary? We are now just about to do the final mission in the game. Indeed, hashtag blame Chrissy. I still don't know what's wrong with Ada at the minute. I got a feeling that I'm not getting the data properly through in a console because Twitch changed the way that viewers are like interacted with, like so that whenever I do like an API call to Twitch, they changed everything on the 22nd of March. And it's been a bit funny since then, and of course, like 2 days ago, it went completely collapsed. I assume that they must have deactivated the last remnants of the old setup, and I'm struggling to have her interpret the new one. I mean, she doesn't even see me as as the streamer. She recognizes me as just a viewer. She doesn't see VIPs either at the moment. Just viewers and every moderator. So it's got everything. Even if they're not here, I can see it on the moderator list. I can see at the minute she's acting as if like Chrissy and Royalty are all here. Ada is also here apparently. Tiramisu, easy guy. I will figure out what's wrong. It just might take a little bit of time. But on the bright side, though, you can still do your exclamation mark story time even. For another what do you call it? Choose your own adventure. Yes, the hens are still working. Which was it? Is it exclamation mark top 10? I think, and you can see who's got the most of all the hens and most of all the hours. I think it was top 10. Okay, let's start off this final cutscene, shall we? Well, I say final cutscene. Final mission. Indeed. I'm waiting for it to rename herself as Skynet.
Need a hand with that?
No, sir, I got it.
Looks like you have. You know, you're real good with them tools.
Thank you, Paul.
Maybe it isn't top 10.
You'll make this land real nice one day. Me and your mother.
Oh, it's just top. It's just top on its own.
By the time your turn comes, hell, this could be the nicest farm in the county.
Maybe, Paul.
Just gotta learn to shoot straight or you'll get yourself eaten by some animal.
Very funny, Paul.
Thank you, son. Soon it'll be quail season. We should have some fun then.
Is there anything you don't like shooting, Paul?
Well, I ain't met the thing yet, but As soon as I do, I'll let you know.
You can even put it in one of them books you read.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Today, John Marston stopped shooting.
Now, I ain't no literary man, but I don't think that'll sell. People like shooting in them things.
I think you may be right there, Paul.
So, you ever hear talk about them machines that can make a man fly?
Well, sure, Paul. Everybody knows about that. You know they're going to be bringing one of those machines around the country next year for a demonstration? One of them machines can turn men into angels.
One of them machines can turn men into angels.
John, come here. John, come here, quick. Take a look at that.
Jack, go into the house, lock all the doors. Whatever happens, don't come outside. You hear me? Whatever happens.
Okay.
Come here, son. Whatever happens, keep the doors locked and your mother inside. Promise me, son. Promise me.
Who is it, Paul?
Gary!
Just some old friends. Me and Uncle take care of it. And you go inside and you keep the doors and the windows locked.
I hear you.
Then run!
Yeah, run, boy.
Well, old man, looks like things is about to get settled once and for all.
So it seems. Christ alive!
Okay, just pause for a second there. I'm just looking at it looks like there's a few of the bots that I need to reset their counts because their counts have gone too high. We see the chocolate thief in first place, and on the hens we have Easy Guy in first place, followed by JD, followed by the chocolate thief. For hours we have the chocolate thief, followed by JD, followed by CGD. But thank you all as well. I never know how to thank you all, but thank you all for all the time that you've joined this madness, our fast and or slow descent into to insanity. Thank you all so much there. Hang on, Ada's made one of her questions again there somewhere. I saw it pop up somewhere. Oh, right. If you had to choose between being a Starfleet officer or a civilian in the Star Trek universe, which one would you choose and why? Was a question was satisfactory. The big round boulder on top of the coal. How do I get rid of it? The round spherical ones or the jaggy pointy? The jaggy pointy ones you have to smash those away with your chisely bit, but the round ones you have to unlock a dynamite, basically explodey things. So if you're in the grassy biome, you know, kind of like where my station is next to where the cliff is, go east a little ways from that and up on top of the cliff, and then a little ways in there's a sulfur deposit. You know, get a miner on that and just get it pulling out materials for you, you know, as soon as, and you'll be making that into your variations of gunpowdery stuff and what have you. You drop the explodies on there, and you blow them up. There's loads of those sorts of things scattered all over the land. Same as like, you know, those like special like orb things and stuff that you have to pick up. Some of those are contained inside of those as well. And yeah, you need to unlock those. So the MAM station, isn't it? Something like that. Whatever. You guys know the one. What's that stuff? Yes. I should say, whilst you've been away, I've expanded Ada's capabilities, and our AI bot is I've unlocked some of her new features that I've been putting in, and I've like put them live into the stream, and I've been teaching her different things, mainly Stargate. So she will generate weird and wonderful questions for everybody at random intervals. Well, I don't want to be a red shirt in the Star Trek universe. Oh, are you sure? You know, a lovely, nice red jumper. I'll take the civilians much safer. Need coal for steel. Where can I get more? Right. Well, you know where I've built my Viennetta, the Viennetta thing. if you go up the hill from there, heading north, you'll it's a quite a long, steep hill. You climb over there's like a crossing, like a bridge across. Turn right, follow it a little bit, and there's a big, massive drop with a water, like a circular kind of like watery patch underneath. Just on that opposite shore, it's like a huge cliff that drops all the way down, quite a fair distance, and there is a cliff. Sorry, on the other side of the beach, there's like 5 coal sources, all next to one another, all in a cluster there. It's not too far from the area where I've got like my base. If you want more coal, that's where I transport tons of coal up from there as well for various processes. One thing as well, if you've unlocked oil and you get the alternative recipes, you can use the petroleum coke generated from like the waste products from the oil facilities, and that can be used as an alternative source as well. So it's handy to get rid of it. Also, there, Happy Cat Lady. I'd be a civilian. Don't like being ordered around. Be Captain Happy Cat Lady.
I'll hold him here.
Right, let's fall back. Fall back.
You said this was over. Come on now. I'm taking you all down with me.
How many of them are there?
None of you bastards.
Reload.
Stay away from my family.
Yeah, this is definitely the best place to be. We'll be behind this house. Uh-oh. I take it back.
You best get that gun ready, old man.
Fall back, fall back. What was the crouchy button? Ah, that's the crouchy button.
You said this was over.
Yes. Feed JD his death loops. Where is he? I can't quite see where he's at. Reload. Oh.
None of you bastards are leaving here alive.
Now that wasn't very nice of him. Yep, tonight's stream is brought to you by JD's Deathloop Incorporated. Be it a boss fight with low health or ammunition, or a bottomless pit without a checkpoint, JD's Deathloop Incorporated, keeping you in the same action, over and over, and over again. JD's Deathloop Incorporated.
It's over, Fred.
Oh, is that one of the Mexican soldiers?
Over there.
Oops, missed him.
Almost got me.
Quick reload. Right. Wave 1 complete. Go to the house. Hopefully that's a checkpoint.
There'll be more coming.
Oh, this is going to affect our field of view if we're going to do it from here.
Come on.
Hang on.
Stay out here.
What are we gonna do now?
What's wrong? What's happened?
Stay inside, you hear? Like I said, there'll be more coming.
Paul, what do they want?
I don't know, son. Whatever it is, it ends here.
Oh, look how many there are. They're gonna kill us, aren't they?
That's the plan. Well, I wonder if they're bringing that little car thing with the machine gun on it. Reload. Oh, we're down to our last few rounds of ammunition.
What are you doing this?
It's problematic.
Uncle, are you all right?
Damn it. I'm hit.
Stay away from my family!
Oh, there's no escape!
Can you not, like, lean out of cover? Is that not a thing? So we actually have to stand up and...
What you wanted!
Right, take this rifle next. Wow, this rifle's crap.
I see him!
Come on, Marston, just shoot it. Come on, reload, reload.
You trying to fight me?
Hey, watch it!
Reload.
First army I fought!
Right, I've got a better rifle. So that reloads a little bit faster.
You sons of bitches deserve to die!
Right, two more left. One more.
Don't make me kill you! Gunfight's only in one way.
Shotgun ammunition. We haven't actually, I don't think we've even used a shotgun this entire playthrough. Okay, let's interview with a corpse.
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend. Hang in there, Uncle! I'm gonna get you out of here safe!
Ain't time, John. I ain't gonna make it off this porch anyhow. You take Jack and Abbott. Take them and... Don't worry about me. Just get him out of here.
No! Uncle, please! Oh my God! They killed him!
Come on, son! Ain't nothing we can do for him now! We're leaving the farm. I'll watch from the silo. You two go to the barn. Get the horses ready.
John,
I'll meet you there.
What could possibly go wrong? Oh, the door's glitched.
Come on!
We're gonna head for the barn.
Oh, up on the hill!
I see him. Get behind something. You know how this is gonna end.
Cover. Two more left. Reload. So just as well this is the last mission because we are going through the ammunition.
Move till I say so.
Cover your family on foot from the silo. Oh, Marston and he's not been able to run in a straight line thing. Right, here we go. Up we go.
If you're the army, then we're all doomed.
Oh, hang on.
I'll handle him. You two watch yourself. Who you boys steal their uniforms off?
We should probably have done the snipery thing.
Go!
Oh, I'll just pause for a second there. Welcome in there, mate, and thank you for the follow. We are on the final mission now in our Red Dead playthrough. Well, technically, there is a little bit where you're the young'un afterwards. Well, the young'un isn't olden. Oh, we got the horse. No. But welcome in there, mate. I should have really switched over to the sniper rifle, really, shouldn't I?
Now, quick! Run for it!
I just don't think I've got enough time to worry about shooting that one.
You're not gonna kill me today, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, it's when we did the playthrough. Well, we started the playthrough. I did look to see if it was on Steam, but unfortunately, it's not available. Reload. Because we're definitely playing through it on Steam if it was if it was available. There is like a one that's like Red Dead Online, but I don't know. Oh, hang on! I just realised there's a blue waypoint there. I don't know what the score is with that one though. Is that related to this environment or is it related to Red Dead 2? Because I've not played Red Dead 2 yet. I played this one years ago. Actually, what year was it? We look at this all the time, don't we? So yeah, we did Undead Nightmare at Halloween. So it was 2011 when I last played it. So apparently the cancellation, the remastered, to concentrate on GTA 6. Oh, we've got another one of those in the pipeline, have we? And the Red Dead Online is a Red Dead 2 element. Ah, right. we will play that one at some stage. It'll probably be next year. I think well, either that or the arse end of this year when we get to Red Dead 2, or if it returns to Game Pass, or a good sale. And most likely, almost MMO style. Actually, I like the single player missions. I played GTA Online once on the Xbox 360 when it launched, just to say I'd gone on it. I preferred the solo play. I like the stories. And speaking of stories, next week I'm really excited. We are going to be returning to my absolute favourite game, Mass Effect, starting in this time slot next week. So we've already done 2 100% playthroughs of Mass Effect 1, and we'll be doing Mass Effect 2, 3 and Andromeda back to back. I'm trying to get to this blue dot here as well. What was it to climb over? Ah, that was it to climb over. What have you been playing this game for how long? Ooh, what's that there? Been pretty cosmic. Yeah, I think it's iconic probably because everyone over the age of 7 has played it. Not a fan of GTA Online. Or if I unofficial can't. Just thinking about with these sort of things. Well, lots of the multiplayer games, especially like big ones like that, are kind of full of too many tryhards. It's like I downloaded the Fortnite one to play it just to have a go because I've never played it before. So I downloaded that the other day. But with those sorts of games, am I going to have the opportunity to learn how to play it with all the screaming like 5-year-olds?
Hey, come on. Now listen, Jack, Narlin, get on this horse. Get out of here. Go find a place to hide.
You're coming with us, Paul.
I'll catch up. You keep riding and don't look back. And don't be worrying about me, you hear? Now get going.
You stay out of trouble, John.
Ain't no trouble, Abigail. Ain't no trouble. I love you.
I love you.
Now go! Get!
As always, I'll try my best not to talk over the cutscenes. Good evening, TikTok. Ooh, wrong button. And that's that. Yeah, I use the Xbox Elite controller, and I just for a brief second there I couldn't remember which paddle, which paddle I had the Deadeye controls on. Oh, go back to the farm. Turn around. Go back to the farm. Don't worry, we'll clip that out later. So have you played through all of these ones here?
Why are you stopping?
Oh, 2 seconds. I'll just have to press the button on that one. Yeah, there we go. So what was that there? Low on a Jack is a... Yeah, that's why we made a save file before we did that last mission, because we have a community challenge on the go. 2 seconds, I'll just... we'll keep going. We have a community challenge that we're going to... A few weeks ago, we did we got the stagecoach from one end of the map to the other, and it took just under 45 minutes. So we're going to do a challenge where we're going to walk from one side of the map to the other. If you guys reach the goal, it was 60-odd%? 60-odd% it's on at the moment? You crazy people? And thank you, it's the Matty. It's 6,000 in the pot there. Thanks for the reminder. Remember, if we achieve this goal, I will do the unthinkable. I hope I paused that in time. I'll do the unthinkable, and the next one will be SnowRunner. The Cursed SnowRunner. It was meant to be 1911, was it? Yeah, now we return as the as Jack all grown up, isn't it? Look at the clip of this annoying child. And 65% there. Oh. Okay, what is our mission now? Because there's nothing on the map. And Mr. Porter, welcome in there, mate. And that's 2,000 in the tank for a Sunday night stroll. Yeah, the one that we're doing, we're going to walk from this. The idea is we're going to walk from this safe house here all the way to this safe house here. By walk, I mean we are going to be at walking pace. This is how we're going to do it. There'll be none of this. It will be this pace all the way through it. Now we may do another challenge where we do it like this if he's mad enough for it. It's all for science. All for science. Bring up the map there. Yeah, we'll set a course for Blackwater. I do remember the big, like you say, a secret mission thing. I don't know where. I can't remember because it was 2011 when I last did it. I'm hoping there'll be a trigger that we can see. Is that the right way? I think we're going the right way. We'll just keep going this direction there. What's that there? Don't really hope you can get ultra fast. I wish they would upgrade the ultra fast bloody broadband here. I'm half tempted to ask to see if I can have a fibre line put through. Oh, the happy cat lady is is 4,000 in the tank for the madness mission. Was it? I never saw Porter. Is it? That's in your imagination. I have to wait for Ada to see if Ada spots them. Okay, we're down to the town. Is the mission the movie reel icon that I can see? What is that actually? Right, what are these? I see some question marks. Oh, let's investigate. Oh, yep, sorry, I forgot. I didn't turn the sound back on, did I? There was some copyrighted music that came up during a cutscene bit there. So I quickly muted it.
Hello there, sir. You look like a man who can do an honest day's work for an honest day's pay.
Well, then looks can be deceiving, pal.
Perfect. As honesty is in my business the worst policy. I work for our well-respected governor, Nate Johns.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Now, there is a certain individual spreading nasty rumors about Mr. Johns. I'd like you to put a stop to this vile gossip and malingering.
I suppose I could handle that. For the right price.
Now, this individual has had the misfortune to be photographed enjoying some rather inappropriate company. Been seen with a local whore. Take these photographs to him. After you take care of business, return to me and I'll pay up the reward for your services. You're doing great things for your state, dear friend. You should be proud.
So we have to find an agent somewhere in the town. Do we know which part of the town that he's hiding at? Show the photographs to the... Hang on, 2 seconds. Just bring the map up. Just bring the map up. Right, what's this one here? American lobbyist. Remember my family. That sounds like a... actually, what's this icon here as well? Newspaper seller. Can I zoom in a bit more? Actually, is there anything else on the map, or is it all just located here? Yes, the only thing we've got the two trains that are banging around the map. What's this icon for? Or wanted posters. Doctor's office. Night watchman job. Wow, you can barely see that on the map. Got the casino. Movie house. Tailor. Gunsmith. Stagecoach taxis. So we've got the American lobbyist. And remember my family. What was that? Check the bouncy house, was that? Let's check out the remember the family one. Ooh, bugger.
You need help?
Talk to the man.
Hello, sir. You work with the government? You one of them agents?
Sure, son. Why you ask?
Did you work with a man named Edgar Ross? I have something for him.
Edgar Ross. No, but well knew of him. A fine man if he wanted results. Won himself a chest full of medals. I think he went and retired about a year ago. Last I heard, him and his wife moved out to a cabin on Lake Don Julio. Lucky guy, getting to take it easy. He's fighting crime in this dump, that's for sure.
Thank you for the information, mister.
Does he look like discount Jack Sparrow? Is it cowboy discount Jack Sparrow? It's like, good thing you've got mod, otherwise Ada would slap you around. See, I'm guessing that this mission must be inside of this building.
Are you looking for me?
Hey there, fella. How do you feel about our governor, Nate Johns?
Nate Johns? Why, that no-good, lying, backstabbing bastard. I'd like to see him horsewhipped. Why you ask, friend?
Just making sure I had the right man. You want to take a quick look at these photographs of you coming out of a fine place of not much repute?
What?
As I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted, Nate Johns is a fine, fine man and an even better governor. And I consider it an honor to call him my friend.
Wise man.
And what was that in there as well? It might be quizzing Ada for further information. I'll jump back here because I assume that was that quest there turned in with that one. Now we just need to speak to this chap again. Okay, let's just check the journal for a moment. Is it in the journal? I think it's status, is it? I'm looking for the missions. So that was the ones that we've done there. So, what have we got left, and or where do we need to go? Right, hang on. Right, what's this patch over here? Right, remember my family is over there. Was there something else in the town that we were going to investigate, or was that it? Stagecoach. Wanted posters. Not interested. Okay, we'll ride out here to do this next element of the quest there. And we'll ride out so that we can enjoy the journey. Assuming we have a horse. Oh, there it is. Where the hell is it? It was doing Call of the Wild. It was disguising itself as a rock. Was that the loading message while going at Satisfactory server or amusing? I still never got around to rebuilding the factories that I wanted to build them tidy again. The nuclear facility. And we never got round to moving the nuclear waste as well. That'll be the next set of missions to do on Satisfactory.
Easy there. Fast.
One thing though, for both yourself, Mr. Smith, and for Gary there, Satisfactory Calculator website, handy for planning out builds. It has the option as well where you can input like you can put your what you want, and it'll give you a factory plan, and you put the yields in. But also you can upload your save file into it as well, or at least you could. I haven't used it for a while. I don't know if it still can. If it still works in the current version. I think that's is Satisfactory a son? Ooh, bugger. Right, let's cross the bridges before I start reading chat again. But is it a Sunday job for some Satisfactory? Is it there? Carefully go through the town. with discount cowboy Jack Sparrow. Of course, it had to be night time whilst we were travelling out here, didn't it? Well, I would like to play on Xbox for the precious achievements. We've gone the wrong way. But I kind of feel like we want to play on the PC just to take advantage of the 3080. Is the ray tracing enabled in Red Dead 2?
Whoa, easy.
Because we'll be able to dial everything up to 11. Oh, bugger. Hit the wall. Yeah, no, we're doubling back here. Yeah, which ways are we going here? It seems like we're driving around in bloody circles on this route. Oh, we are driving around in circles. That explains it. Right, I'm going to make a right and then go straight ahead. Just to try and cut out a bit of the zigzagging that we're doing. Oh, this always happens when we try to take a shortcut. Who designed this terrain?
Whoa, now.
The sun's come up now, at least. Also, I don't think. I don't have that. Still, I think it would probably visually look a lot better on the even though I won't get the precious Xbox achievements. Oh, I thought we were going to jump off there. Oh, we're actually going down there though. We'll be racking up the Xbox achievements next week when we return to Mass Effect. Right, at Christmas, I picked up Mass Effect Legendary Edition on Steam for a couple of quid. But because we did our first part of the Legendary Edition on the Xbox, we're going to have to continue it on the Xbox because I haven't got the energy to do another 100% this week of Mass Effect. To get our character to where we want to be to move into Mass Effect 2. So we'll just have to continue with that on the Xbox. Oh, I need to upload the controller scheme to my controller for Mass Effect as well. Because I'll not need the Red Dead one for a while. So I'll have the my Mass Effect and my Hogwarts plan on the controller. Definitely recommend these. The Elite Series 2, 100% recommend this.
How are you?
10. Windows 10 on my PC. I don't have any computer which is onto 11 yet. Actually, this particular machine can't upgrade because it doesn't have one of those secure key things, so I'd have to fanny on bypassing it. Actually, one of my clients has actually got Windows 11. Every other computer that all my clients have all got are all still on Windows 10. So a Windows 11 update has a bug meaning. Oh yeah, that sounds about right. See, I didn't want to be a Windows 11 beta tester. Who doesn't like Mass Effect? Who speaks such blasphemy, Gary? We must be getting close to where we're heading to. Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. Right, must be down here where we're going to. Oh, I think I vaguely remember shooting some people here.
Easy now.
No, actually, no, there's a different shape.
How do you do, young man? Just passing through.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello, young man.
Hi.
What are you doing out here? Are you out visiting the lake with your family?
No, ma'am. I was looking to deliver a letter to Edgar Ross.
Oh, that husband of mine. That bureau just won't get its talons out of him, even though he's retired. Edgar gave them some of the best years of his life. They ought to let him retire in peace. They'll not rest till they've killed him with worry, and he's such a sensitive man. I'm sorry, I shouldn't get so angry. I don't suppose any of this is your fault. There's no need to worry about him nowadays.
Well, where is he?
He and his brother Philip went hunting on the south side of the San Luis River. Be careful crossing over. They were saying it was dangerous.
I sure will, ma'am. And don't worry about a thing. I'm sure your husband will be just fine.
You should be able to catch him if you leave now.
Okay, whereabouts are we heading to next on the map then? Oh, look at all that zigzagginess as we're climbing up that hill. Is this like to give us like a tour of all the places that we've kind of like been around on the map? Okay, let's jump back on our horse. Where do we park it? There it is.
I thought you wanted to speak to Edgar.
And turn around and go.
Let's go.
We're going to go on the other side of the river, so there'll be no sort of like straight line shortcuts with this one either. Actually, we need to get up that cliff, so we've got no choice. We've got to go to the wiggly line path to complete the mission. So, how many different stages is there in this mission? Because I only vaguely remember it.
Yeah.
So hang on. If Marston died in 1912, how many years did they say it was later when we came in here? I can't remember what there was on the... Did it come up on the screen saying how many years it was later? Actually, does it tell you in the menu what year it is? No, just the time. I'm curious to know what year it would be to like where it matches up with like our history. How far should all of the towns have like evolved to by this point? And newspaper. Is there a newspaper that we can pick up? Go meet the gunslinger by the wall. Hang on. We're stuck.
Easy. Come on, you dumb bastard!
Hey, amigo, my name is Leon. Can you help me get into the fort? A gang is using it as a hideout, and there's a lot of stolen money. We should be able to get in over that wall. You look stronger than me. Climb over it, and then find a way to let me in.
We just get volunteered for a mission here.
Out of my way! He visto burros más educados que tú.
Who is this fella?
Hang on. Have we got any rifles? All action Winchester. There we go. Can we get a plum shot in there?
outlaws. Watch it, mister.
Okay, let's try climbing up again. So I have to look out for a town's kid when we're passing them. And we have a Stargate question for JD from Ada. Up we go. Try to remember I'm confused myself on which button is it to climb over the thing.
Amigo, esto termina con alguien debajo de la tierra. No puedes engañar.
Headshot. Is that, I would say, is that a guy there? That's definitely a guy there. Get him down. I'm trying to see where the next one is. Right, 2 more left. He's shooting from round that corner. Ah, no, he's inside of there. He's still alive. And the last chap must be down here.
What the?
Come on.
This doesn't look
Load. Doesn't look good. Sure, that's all of them. Oh, no, there is more. There is more. What was it there? You can use the Stargate to travel through time, but it's yeah, because for the Stargate we have to go through the with a what do you call it? A flare. But they had the puddle jumper that they used in that 2-parter. Just keep shooting.
I'm out of ammunition.
Oh, bugger, out of ammo. So, no, not the flux capacitor this time. Oh, we still have that fact as well that we uncovered the other week there as well, wasn't it, JD? That Doc Brown's name, Emmett, is time backwards. How could we not have known that? Okay, I need a better rifle. This one's a bit naff. Springfield. Oh, right, crouch until we are healthy again. Where's the last fella? He's kind of like in this direction. Is that? Oh, I think that's him there behind that crate.
You've made a big mistake.
Sure, we've massacred everyone here. What's that there? Say that about Doc Brown. Yeah, Doc Brown's name, Emmett, is time. His name is time spelt backwards. And well, I only discovered this what a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Was it there? I think we got everybody. Oh, I've been burping away here. I don't think we need. Well, actually, no. We're probably doing the ammunition because we have run out. I don't know if we're going to have to do any extra killing. Open the gate. Oh, my arm. Yeah. Hashtag blame Chrissy.
Thank you. Now come on. This gang will not give up without a fight.
What? That wasn't it. Go to the treasure room.
Sorry, man.
Por Dios. It looks like these chests are all that is left. You can have whatever is in there. I will look around for what I need. Baboso.
Port Mercer complete. Alright, let's get out here and get back on track. Right, we're still heading over the river there. Oh, where's it? There we go.
Work you there,
Right, what were we saying before I was having to shoot all those people? Oh, is that how they're spelling it? Hey, what's that there? Gary backwards. How are we pronouncing that one? Why rag? Right, I was building a roadway to some, what do you call it? Oh, if you're going for that stuff there, right? East of the oil fields, there's some, but it's a very dangerous spot. Make sure you've got homing ammunition, I would say, to help yourself get through it. Start working on it, and then under radiation deposit. Yep. Have you left it in? Have you left it in arachnophobia mode as well? So it's all the kittens that are attacking you. The radioactive kittens that can leap miles in the air. Was that there?
Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, I just television going in auto standby. What was I saying? I've got the map marker set on it just in case of getting it. I've only ever used those little map markery things a couple of times. And I think it was when I was doing the geothermal things. I forget how many nodes are around the world, but I've capped them all. There's no free geothermal node anywhere on the map now.
Let's go!
We have so much excess electricity though on our factory, especially with all those diesels. Because if you want to expand the oil works, and then to handle the waste products, just slap a few more diesel generators in. Okay, I think we're getting to the waypoint here.
What brings you out this way?
Hey there, mister. How's the hunting?
Oh, pretty good, son. Got me a few rabbits, coyote, elk. Still looking for some trophies for the parlor.
I've got a letter here for Edgar Ross. You know him? I heard he was down in these parts with his wife.
Of course I know him. He's my brother. Gone down river, duck hunt. Must be a pretty important letter to have come all this way.
Oh, yes, sir. Real important. I'll be on my way home as soon as I deliver this message.
You best be off then. Just don't get on his bad side. He's got a filthy temper.
That's not much of a tent, is it?
I thought this letter would be important.
Right, where do we park the horse? Oh, come back. No, you see, even the horse doesn't want anything to do with the kid here. Alright, let's have a look, see... Oh, actually, we're not going that far then.
Come on!
Sure, we must be getting to the conclusion of the story. Is that him?
Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
Do I know you?
Forgive me for startling you, sir. I have a message for you. My name is Jack Marston. You knew my father.
I see. I remember your father.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure shit found.
You killed my father.
Your father killed himself with the life he lived.
You killed it. I saw you.
You keep saying that.
You sent him to do your dirty work. Then you shot him like a dog.
And I'll shoot you like one too, you little piece of trash. Now get out of here before I kill you as well.
I ain't going nowhere, old man.
Oh no, how did you do these things again? You have accepted the duel. Press A to skip. No, we need the tutorial. We're not skipping no tutorial. I can't remember. We've done this like once before, I think, in the game. Draw your thing with the left trigger. Oh, right, so I've been doing this. Oh, that did not go according to plan. Right, so it's a left trigger, and then I just have to wave the cursor around him and shoot him a bit. Oh, I'm hoping it restores that. If it puts us all the way back at that town. Oh no, where the hell are we? This is a bit of an embuggerment. How many times are we going to be caught in this death loop, JD?
Work you there, Mag!
Okay, follow the road. That wasn't too far where this place was.
Whoa!
So we'll go through here. Frodo, welcome in there, mate. And Frodo, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Bog Boy there. What mischief are you getting up to there, Frodo? Oh, hang on, let's jump off here. Welcome in there, mate, and thank you for the gifted sub there as well, mate. You join us at what I think is the very end of the game. Surely this is the last confrontation.
You Edgar Ross?
Let's see if we can read the tutorial this time, though. If it gives us a chance. Press A to... No. We need the tutorial. We need the tutorial. Hand towards your gun, then press... We got him. No extra death loop though for you, JD. And there we have it. Evening easy. There. 10 episodes, and we have completed Red Dead Redemption. Oh, let's put this controller down a second there. And slide over here. So, next week, we begin Mass Effect 2 for a 100% playthrough. And that will be our Friday night slots. Friday night slots, with the exception of any special occasion, Friday night slots will all be Mass Effect until we've completed them all. So how did you get on there as well there on the farm tonight? Oh, easy. I had a look at the server logs, and I'm going to have to contact the provider because the license key is not correct. So it won't activate the DLC even though it's active. It won't let it be used because it's coming up in the server logs that it's got an invalid license on the server. But I'll have to contact them to get it fixed. It's not something I can do at my end, unfortunately. I could try running the updater again. It might go through, but it would mean that the server would have to get knocked off for like half an hour or something. So I'll sort that out in the coming days. But yeah, so tomorrow though we will be back with Hogwarts. Yeah, Hogwarts. I can't remember exactly where we left it off, but we really need to get some of the bouncy things done with the with the room requirement. We've got to try and knock some of those species out. So we'll maybe try and do like an hour's gathering, because if we gather them, we breed them, and then just sell them straight out the gate, just to get the achievement, basically get the 100%. That'll be that'll be a request for that one there. And Calzone, welcome in there, mate. and Cocktail as well has contributed to the Sunday Night Stroll Challenge. So anyone that hasn't as well, don't forget to contribute to our our challenge, because if you're successful with this challenge, I will put the Abomination game up as the next one. I know you guys want to see me play SnowRunner. I don't want to see me play SnowRunner. That'll be the one after that. What must we up to now? I can't remember. I can't remember what the last percentage was. On the challenge thing there. And Frodo, ow, hit my finger today. Frodo, thank you so much for the gift as well. There, gifting a sub to both Cocktail Gamer and to Calzone as well. There, thank you so much, there, mate. As I keep saying, I never know how to thank all of you lot. Grateful that you've come out to join this madness here on a nightly basis. It's 71%. We got to make it by the end of next week. If that's the case, next Sunday we'll do the walk. The walk that I will make you all suffer through. It'll be a relaxing one. I'll have the trivia cards out, and as we're walking, we can read the trivia cards. Oh, hang on, what was that in the middle of all that? I missed something in the middle. It all went a bit weird. I've tried War Thunder Cocktail. I tried it because Tic Tac asked us to give it a go for Missing Me Out. I give it a go. Visually, it was crap. I think I give it like a good hour's play or so. But nah, there are better games. There are better games out there. if that's your theme. What's that there? Oh, I was just reading the wrong thing there. I was just confused with us for a second. There were Ada putting in more Stargate questions. Oh crap! I nudged the paddle. That's all right. But there we go. That is the game complete. I was saying we'd walk off into the sunset, but it was quite overcast at night. So we've already done it. We did Undead Nightmare at Halloween, Calzone. You can see it over on the YouTubes. We have that in the playthrough. I will rejiggle the playlist so that it makes more sense, because at the minute I think Undead Nightmare is at the top of the playlist, but I'll move it down to the bottom there. But we're going to go and have a little spy and see who's on. Now, Easy Guy finishing early is kind of bollocks up my original plan of going in to abuse Easy Guy. So what shall we do? There's only a couple of people on that I actually follow. Who should we go and say hello to? We haven't seen that guy for a fair, but no, he's a bit of a tit. But what was I saying? Yeah, so tomorrow is Back with Hogwarts. On what the hell do you call it? Actually, what are we doing? Oh yeah, it's that puzzle game on Sunday. I can never remember its name, but it's a really, really beautifully designed puzzle game that we're going to do on Sunday there. So we'll jump over and we'll say hello to this fella here, assuming that vile woman is not in his chat. Nope, that vile creature is not there, so we'll jump over there and we'll go and see this lad here. He's playing a bit of Satisfactory. But thank you all again so much for coming in, and Frodo as well. Thank you for the gifts to Calzone, Cocktail, and Bog Boy as well there. I'm going to press some buttons here. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this series. Red Dead will return with Red Dead 2 later in the year, or maybe it's this time next year. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.